Let us see how can we register a purchase return in Petpooja inventory. So in case of all those orders where the ordered stock was not received as per the quality that we wanted, we can register a purchase return. To register it, you have to go onto your owner's dashboard. Inside the inventory section, you will find a heading of purchase and purchase return. Here, you can filter out all your past purchase returns via date, from the supplier type, invoice numbers, payment status and status of those purchase returns. In case you want to export that list, you can click on export all and generate an Excel file for the same. Now let us add a purchase return manually. Here there are two options, supplier, kitchen, and another option for selecting sales written order. This is a very interesting and easy function for registering a purchase return. Let us assume that you are dealing with goods which are of FMCG or packaged type. Here the goods that you sold were returned, which means that you have received a sales return of those goods and you want to return them from the vendor through whom you purchased those goods. So if any sales return is registered in your system, then those sales return will be visible here. You can just click on the return and the quantity of raw materials along with the raw materials will be auto-populated here. This makes the entire process very smooth. In our case, we don't sell or deal in such FMCG products, so we'll be registering one manually. This entire purchase return document is also known as debit note. I'll select the kitchen, the date of my invoice, the invoice number, and the payment type. In case you have not received a payment against that purchase, another button will be displayed here which will ask you to settle off the purchase return, which means that you were supposed to pay X amount for the purchase, but you are returning the goods, hence you will not be paying any amount for the same. You can select your payment type, unpaid, paid, mention the payment details here. Update inventory stock will essentially update all the quantity of stock in your inventory. If you want to keep it on, you can check it. If you don't want the effect of stock moving in purchase return in your stock management, then you can uncheck it. Whether you want to keep this purchase return editable or not, you can select the check mark accordingly. Here are the raw material details for the same. Let us select idli batter. The quantity that we have for the same is 2. Let us select pizza sauce. The quantity for pizza sauce is 10 present with us and I want to return 5 of it. I'll select the price at which I purchased or any price that I wish to put in. The tax is here and the reason for return. There are some reasons which are pre-populated here and you can configure them as per your liking. I've selected bad smell as the reason for return. In case of discounts, delivery charges and TCS collected, I can write it down here. Once done, I click on save changes and a purchase return will be generated. The amount of stock mentioned in the purchase return will now be deducted from my stock because I kept that update stock inventory checkbox on. There are a few action buttons for you to manage it again. You can edit it by clicking here. You can view the purchase return request in the form of a PDF by clicking here. As you can see, a note like this is generated. You can select paid amount for the same and write down the amount. You can also email the PDF to your supplier or your kitchen, and you can cancel it by clicking here. So this was about recording a purchase return in Petpooja inventory. Thank you.